Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, good morning all of you. This is Ashima Shukla, your current affairs and banking awareness faculty on Entry platform. And in this video, we'll be talking about all the major news events that have taken place in the past days. The discussion is going to involve all the important news events which are important from your examination point of view, and this is going to be a short and crisp session for all of you to maintain your notes and keep yourself updated. But for those who want to practice questions, we have a free live quiz which happens on Entry app, for which the link is provided in the description section below and in the comment section below. This video is more of a theory session which will give you all the crisp form of information of all the major news events that are important from your exam point of view. Starting on the discussion, the first news event being FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup 2021. Now, this World Cup was supposed to be held in Odisha, definitely. So, final event was held in Kalinga Stadium in Odisha. This was hosted by Bhubaneswar, Odisha, in 16 teams which were the participants of it. Argentina had defeated the six-time champion Germany to win the FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup 2021. Now, in this World Cup, now definitely the winner as we already know, Argentina has defeated Germany, therefore Argentina is the winner. But apart from that, the other award winners or the player winners were best player of the tournament. That went to Timothy Clement of France. Best goalkeeper of the tournament, Anton Brickman, who was of Germany. Hero top scorer of the tournament, which went to Miles Buckins of Netherlands, and Odisha Fair Play Award went to Team Chile. Then we had Odisha Fans Choice Award for the best goal of the tournament, which went to Ignacio Nordillo of Argentina. Hockey India Maximum Team Goals went to Netherlands, and Hockey India Best Goal Saved of the tournament went to Mohammad Salim, who was of Egypt. AMNS India Best Team Coach of the tournament went to Johannes Schmitz of Germany. And FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup 2021 final ranking for the top 5 countries, Argentina definitely won it. Second ranked Germany, it was the runners up. Therefore, we have some questions which come up as which team was the runners up. Right, so in that we have Germany, then we have France at the 3rd rank, India at the 4th rank, and Netherlands finished at the 5th rank. Then we have a few one-liners. Union Minister of State for Electronics and IT, that is Rajiv Chandrasekharji, launched the first indigenous server, which is known as Rudra, which was developed by Center for Development of Advanced Computing, or CDAC. This servers was developed under the National Supercomputing Mission for manufacturing classical stand-alone commercial servers, and also as building blocks for building large computing systems of tens of petaflops of computer performance. So this is the system which has recently been made. Then the next news event which we have is going to be that according to a report of Reserve Bank of India, Gujarat became the largest manufacturing hub of India in the back of continuous improvement in investment and ease of doing business. In both these terms, Gujarat has topped, overtaking Maharashtra in this term. The gross value added of Gujarat grew to an average rate of 15.9% to 5.11 lakh crores from 2012 to 2020, whereas Maharashtra grew at only 7.5%, that is from 4.34 lakh rupees, 4.34 lakh crores from 2012 to 2020. Then the next news event, India is the 4th most powerful country in the Asia Pacific as per the Lowy Institute Asia Power Index 2021. Now in this, the top country, if we have a look at, that is going to be United States of America. India was at the 4th place. First was USA, then we had China, then Japan, and then India. Also, India finished fourth in four other measures, that being economic compatibility, military compatibility, resilience, and cultural influence. Alka Upadhyay was appointed as chairperson of the NHAI or National Highways Authority of India. Currently, she is an additional secretary of the Department of Rural Development under the Union Ministry of Rural Development. 11th edition of joint military exercise Ekuverin between India and Maldives began at Kadahu Island of the Maldives recently. It was to improve the synergy, interoperability between the both countries' armed forces. The first big survey vessel of GRSE class Sandhayak was launched by the Green Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited. The ship will be delivered to the Indian Navy in 2022. The main function of these survey ships would be to undertake a full-scale coastal and deep water hydrographic surveys of ports and harbors, as well as determining the navigational channels and the routers. The first big vessel which we have already taken care of, this news event has been taken care of. Bharat Dynamics Limited and Indian Army have signed a contract of 471.41 crores for the refurbishment of IGLA-1M missile. Under this, the missile will be entitled to get a fresh lease time of 10 years. This is the additional time period which is going to be granted. India and European Union have decided to step up their clean energy and climate partnership. They will implement the 2016 India-European Union Clean Energy and Climate Partnership, and they will implement the 2016 partnership which was jointly framed for the year till 2023. Both the entities will be cooperating in the energy efficiency, in the renewable energy, green hydrogen, grid integration, storage, power market design, and various such aspects. Project Rehab or REHAB. This project will help to reduce the elephant human attacks using bees. It was launched in Assam. The project creates bee fences, and the bees in these fences thwart elephant attacks in the human habitation. This is a new project which have been taken care of for reducing the elephant attacks in the region of Assam. Hamar Apan Budget is a web portal and app launched by Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren ji. It will allow the people of state to share their suggestions for the 2022-2023 budget. So they can give their recommendations as to what they are expecting in the budget, and things might be taken care of. Back to Work scheme launched by Rajasthan government for women in the state. The scheme is launched for those women who quit their jobs due to their personal reasons. Under the scheme, work from home job opportunities will be given to such women as well. Earth station of Doordarshan Kendra at Gorakhpur in Uttar Pradesh was inaugurated by Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting Anurag Singh Thakur and Chief Minister of the state Yogi Adityanath ji. It was built at a total cost of 7 crore rupees. Along with this, 3 FM stations of All India Radio were inaugurated in a virtual manner. They were situated at Etawa in Lakhimpur Kheri in Bairak districts. Federal Bank launched by Mahila Mitra Plus Savings Scheme. It's a feature-rich savings bank product launched for women. Mahila Mitra Plus offers a curated set of features and makes financial planning and investments easy and efficient for all the women. It's linked with preferential interest rates on housing loans, processing fees waiver for home loans, complimentary and customized insurance cover as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji inaugurated Infinity Forum. Infinity Forum is a thought leadership forum on fintech. It was hosted by International Financial Service Centers Authority in partnership with Gift City and Bloomberg. The Indonesia, South Africa, and UK were the partner countries for this particular forum, which highlighted the role of fintech and stated that these companies hold a major role in the future development. Infinity Forum was a major platform for the world's greatest brains dealing in policy, business, technology, and upliftment of fintech industry. Prime Minister Modi ji laid foundation stone for multiple projects in Dehradun, Uttarakhand. The project's worth price is 18,000 crore rupees. He inaugurated 7 projects worth 2573 crore rupees and laid the foundation stone for 11 projects worth 15,728 crore rupees. Alka Upadhyay ji was appointed as chairperson of NHAI. Sanjay Bandyopadhyay ji was appointed as the chairperson of Inland Waterways Authority of India. Sandeep Kumar Nayak ji was appointed as the Director General of National Productivity Council, Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Ravindra Jadeja ji was appointed as the brand ambassador of Kinara Capital recently. Punjab National Bank launched the PNB Pride CRMD module tool. It's an Android-based mobile application that was launched particularly for differently abled employees. It will be helping the differently abled employees to monitor and effectively take follow-up on the special mention account borrowers or SMA borrowers. India and Russia 2+2 ministerial dialogue was held in New Delhi. The dialogue observed the participation of defense ministers and external ministers of both the states. So they were discussing about the political and defense issues of the mutual interest. In this, India signed a contract with Russia to procure more than 6 lakh AK-203 rifles. With this, we'll be winding up this segment and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great day ahead.